And hello everybody and welcome back to the stream, or if it's your first time here, welcome. Hope you're all having a fantastic Saturday, or whatever day it is for you right now. And we are back. So, we started Slender Threads yesterday. There was a part where I got stuck for maybe like 20-30 minutes, and that was a bit annoying, but right at the end of the stream, we were able to get past that issue by me simply not... I checked everything until I finally checked, like, the last thing that could even make any vague sense, and it fucking worked, fortunately. Hopefully we won't have too many more moments like that the game goes a bit smoothly, but other than that, I'm pretty happy with it so far. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad I don't have to constantly fucking narrate everything, which I used to for other stuff, but this is fully voice acted for the most part, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I hope you all been having a good time. And we're gonna get back into it. I have no idea how long this game is, by the way. Not a single clue how long the game is. Oof. Come on, game. Cool, alright. It's not a game that resets its fucking its ID towards the software very often. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't really need the keyboard for this. Okay, what the fuck were we doing? Right, we learned where... Yeah, we went to Lena's house. Then we came here to the doctor's office. Well, let's just look at our notepad here. Right, I have to make myself look like I've been hurt. Shroom gulpers. Oh. Someone in town must know where to find those mushrooms. Oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna go talk to... We're gonna go talk to the homeless guy.
I'll let him get his beauty rest.
Really?
Guess he works at a theater.
How do I wake him up, I wonder?
I don't see the point.
Ugh.
I'm no killer.
You fucking killed somebody earlier. Accidentally, but you still killed somebody earlier. You idiot. Okay, so if it's not the homeless guy... If I were always gulping shrooms, I would probably end up... You know what? Maybe we have to go to the forest. And go and all that jazz. Where'd the music go? Honestly. Oh. Well, I wouldn't be going to my hotel, but maybe I would be in the forest. The only issue is that I don't have a...
Welcome.
I don't know.
Barely see 3 feet.
So, I can't go into the forest to gulp shrooms.
The vendor said they're...
Can't use them on myself, unfortunately. I was thinking that maybe I use ketchup packs to smear myself so I look like I'm bloody, but... you have anything new to say?
Best get back to your hotel.
Alright, no, nothing new to say. No, map. Where would I end up if I'm gulping shrooms? Well, actually, you know what? Maybe now that we were able to get all the way to Lena's house, maybe this construction is over? So we can look around other places in town? And money is not a thing that I have, so can't really do the tour thing. Yeah, I have to make myself. I have to somehow look like I'm injured, so we're gonna gulp shrooms. Hopefully, we can go out like over here. If we can go out like go around here, maybe we can find more like shroom gulping Neanderthals or something. Yep, it appears. Yep, this is a new street. Look at this one real quick, though. Have I been on this one as well? I don't think so, actually. Maybe I have and I just don't remember. I don't know. We'll see in a moment here.
Lovely evening.
Peaceful, too. For now.
Expecting a war later?
Expecting anything. Colin Faraday, Neighborhood Watch.
Harvey Green. Books.
What are you watching out for?
What does the Neighborhood watch out for?
Suspicious activity, along with suspicious inactivity.
Wait, so how much activity isn't suspicious?
Why do you ask? Seems suspicious.
Does the Neighborhood Watch work with the police?
The police? Please, you think the sheriff keeps the peace around here?
Yes.
The safety of the public is best secured by the public itself. More specifically, by me, Colin Faraday.
Fucking edgelord.
Quite the radio you have back there.
Appreciate it.
Isn't the roof antenna a bit overkill?
Absolutely not. It's for the watch, used only in the most dire of emergencies, tuned to our secure frequency.
Oh, which frequency's that?
Did you miss the secure part, compadre?
How many people are in the watch?
5, if you count my wife.
And?
And my 8-month-old son. And my dog. Stay frosty.
And my dog? Good grief. Pottery.
I guess something's finishing up in there. Cross sections and schematics for different bowls and pots. Can't deny the guy makes a lot of pots.
No fucking kidding.
It's full of small clay discs.
Oh, for shooting, huh?
Hello, friend. You seek to reshape the earth.
Oh, I've never really worked with clay.
Who said anything about clay?
Did you make everything in here?
A few are by students, but for the most part, yes.
Impressive work.
The wheel does the work. We simply leave an impression as it turns.
But don't you turn the... Forget it. Are you done for the day?
I am not. But at this moment, I am a potter with no clay. Hardly a potter at all, really.
Can you get more?
I can. But the absence of a certain
Uh-oh.
left makes it a challenge.
Right.
Left, actually.
Side quest.
I could bring you some clay if you want.
I will appreciate that, yes. One feels troubled when they do not play their given role. You will bring me clay, and I will give you something from my shop in return.
Where can I find
Where do
clay?
I find clay around here?
Keep an eye out, friend. You will find it.
Really? That's the best you can do?
No.
That's a lot of little clay discs.
They're gambling chips, friend.
Ah,
For the
not clay
casino.
pigeons.
You make all of the casino's chips?
I always have and I always will. Until one of us is not here.
Cool.
Until you next are here.
Cool. All right. Little Italy. Oh, it's a pizzeria. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, wait a moment. So is that the clay shop now? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. I like the fast travel in this game. The cortile of Adriano, most exquisite pizza. Okay.
I have the strangest feeling these guys are brothers. I have the strange...
Oh, it's Mario and Luigi. Fucking Christ almighty. Red hat, green hat, one, he's short, he's tall. That's funny. Oh, this,
The most exquisite pizza. Bold claim. Doubt they could back it up.
Oh yeah? Well, if we had money, we could buy pizza and maybe...
They look crispy. Do they not have plates? That guy sure has strong opinions about something. Do they not have plates?
If you're here for dinner, pick a table.
I'm not hungry.
What are you, the health inspector then? We're closed.
What's your problem with the health inspector?
Those government jamokes will find any excuse to shut down an honest local business. I bust my ass night after night slinging pizzas, and they expect me to find time for federally mandated sanitation guidelines. God forbid there's one measly rat in your side salad. Pick it out.
Wow.
Where did you learn to make pizza?
Ever hear of a little place called Naples?
Yeah.
Well, so had the author of a cookbook I found in the sewer.
You're getting pretty good air on those dough tosses.
Please, this is rookie stuff. Check this out.
Dang.
Best part of the job right there.
Could you toss that dough again?
Well, if you're gonna twist my arm. As they say in Italian, voila. All right.
Why can't I go upstairs? Oh, I can. It's not a scene transition. I can't move forward over here, so I can only go upstairs. Okay.
People's clothes are hanging over the pizzeria. Classy. The pizza chef's working right below here.
I assume that this is like a setup where I'm gonna like set something up here, make him throw it, and then like the pizza gets caught up here or something. I don't know why I would.
People's clothes are the pizza chef.
Oh yeah, the fact that we can't go any further than this, yeah, that's what that implies to me, because I don't really know what other reason there would be. For there to be a zoom in, and then for us to be able to go directly to that location. Interesting.
Piping hot and ready to go.
No, not the sign. Let's just leave. That's a cool place.
I think I hear something rustling around up there.
Oh yeah?
I think I hear...
Hope it's a kitty cat. Pizzerias, is the pizzeria on the... Yes, it is. Ah. Country Garden Plant Nursery. Oh! Whoa. Okay, let's not go that far. Look at the stars, Fellworth Observatory. Ooh. Let's go to the nursery first. I'm gonna find whoever installed that fence and tear them to pieces. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Poison!
Well, hello there, sir. Welcome. I'm Judy.
Thanks, I'm Harvey.
What brings you to our little refuge from everyday life?
Why does it have a weird lump? Why does what have a weird lump? Something going on that I'm unaware of? Do you know Lena?
Do you know a woman in town named Lena?
Oh, Lena? I know who she is. We aren't close, though. Different circles. She always looks a little sad. You know, maybe I should bring her some flowers sometime.
When you leave, watch the fence. Alright. What's with that gas mask?
Why the gas mask? Plants don't seem that dangerous.
Oh, the plants aren't, but the pesticides can be. You don't want to breathe in any of those, no, sir.
Mind if I borrow the mask for a little while?
Oh, I wish you could, Harvey. But only club members can use it. Them's the rules.
I'm getting old, Oink. I have standards about construction. I'm like Hank Hill.
What's that you're working on?
Oh, this? It's called a bonsai. You prune it so it grows just the way you want. I like to think this little guy appreciates that someone's in charge of all the important decisions.
The fuck?
Bye, Harvey.
Constance DeWitt. You are?
Harvey, Green.
You here to compete, or just looking around?
What's the
What kind
competition?
of competition are we talking about?
Floral arrangements, the pinnacle of natural elegance and beauty.
Fucking smokers.
Lovely. Is there a prize?
Membership in the highly selective Villa Ventana Floricultural Guild.
What's that?
It's this, genius. You're standing in it.
Oh, neat.
Getting old oink hype stands about construction. I can't kill. I get excited about good welds and smooth pens. I've actually recently been watching like shorts from this home inspector like called Psy, and I can definitely understand like being happy about good work being done on basic things like houses.
How do I sign up for the competition?
You sure you're up for it?
Why wouldn't I be?
You need to arrange flowers. By the looks of it, you can't even arrange your shirt.
That's a totally different skill set.
Whatever you say. If you're serious, put together an entry and place it on the table over there.
From where I'm standing, those flowers are starting to wither.
I don't think you know what you're talking about, but I also can't afford to risk it.
Okay, so this is a puzzle we'll
That's all
solve.
over.
That's a puzzle we're gonna solve later. Oh, you mean this you hate this fence because it doesn't make any fucking... Oh, also it's broken right there. You can just take a step over this fence. It's not blocking anything out. A fucking rabbit can jump over this like it's nothing. But yeah, I assume that I'm gonna go in there for a puzzle at some point where I'm gonna put down a plant. And she's gonna spray the plant and the plant's gonna like react to it somehow. That's like so that's a future puzzle. Yeah, this is a really stupid fence. Unless the point of this fence is to simply mark boundaries for the plants. If that's its only purpose, then okay, yeah, sure, I guess that makes sense. But otherwise, it doesn't keep animals out, doesn't keep people out, doesn't keep fuck all out. Then why the weird part with the hump? Well, let me look again. I'm not sure what the point of this is. It could be that like they got to the end of like one of their pre-constructed builds, and then they had to start the next one or something. I don't know. Planting venomous tentacula. Harvey's killing her for fun. Okay, let's go to the observatory now. Small meteorite.
Remnants of a meteorite that landed approximately 30 kilometers southwest of Villa Ventana. Remnants of another meteorite that landed approximately 30 kilometers southwest of Villa Ventana.
Just wanted to see if he had more dialogue for...
The astrolabe
Arkham's
was used
astrolabe!
to identify stars and planets in the night sky.
Banned! Banned! This observatory is banned!
The astrolabe was used for centuries to identify stars and planets in the night sky.
I had to re-listen to that because I was screaming over what he was saying. Wow, I didn't know these people played banned cards.
The armillary sphere was used to model the movement of the heavens relative to Earth.
Sounds like a globist conspiracy.
Complicated astronomy gadgets. I probably shouldn't touch anything.
Whoops.
Complicated astronomy gadgets. I probably shouldn't touch anything.
That's correct.
Okay, yeah, I missed what the fuck she was saying.
Welcome, fellow galactic traveler.
Marry me.
Hi. Why are you calling me a galactic traveler?
Why, because you are. All of us are. Hurtling audaciously through the Milky Way aboard our great spherical vessel.
I feel pretty stationary.
An illusion. The speeds of Earth's orbit and rotation hold so miraculously constant that we feel nothing. Well, just have a look around. I'm sure you'll pick up a factoid or two.
Why the hell was it banned anyways? Because it was letting every single deck in Modern be a 5-color good stuff pile. Because it was so easy to just play 4 Arkham's Astrolabes and your mana literally never matters. And it was also, and if you thought it was bad in Modern, it was even worse in Pauper. It was fucking insane in Pauper. They were doing the exact same shit in Pauper, except Pauper has access to commons that are, like, close to the power 9 and how powerful they are, you know? Because Pauper is fucking ludicrous like that. So that's why Arkham's Astrolabe was banned. I don't think it's banned in Commander, though. Most things aren't. But yeah, like 1 mana rock that fixes and you also draw a card. It doesn't sound crazy because usually we hold mana fix cards as being just draft bullshit that sucks. But when you make a mana fixer be literally 1 mana and also draw you a card like an egg, it's kind of... Yeah, it sounds tame, but it turned out not to be. It turned out to be very fucking shockingly powerful. That's why every mana fixing rock you see that's intended for draft nowadays is 2 mana. Because a 1 mana fix your mana draw a card is just it turned out to be way too strong. And if I recall correctly, it's the only card that does that. It is technically the strongest mana fixing card ever printed, and we just don't usually think of mana fixing as a big deal. We think of it as like a draft mechanic, but apparently when you make the strongest possible mana fix card, it actually does change the game extremely drastically. So that's why all the ones nowadays are 2 mana, just to ensure that they never become super strong again and they stay as draft bullshit. Or like as like affinity engines or some shit, you know? If I was playing a snow deck, though, like a snow deck for Commander, I would definitely want that card, though. Even though it's even though, again, like outside the context of playing it, you know, in really powerful formats as a 4 of, even though it looks like it's shit, but it's not, actually. Until they print another one down. Yeah, eventually... Just wait, they're gonna print a fucking mana fixer that's 1 mana, that's not a snow mana, it's a 1 normal generic mana. And it's like, oh, you pay 2 to fix your mana. But then it's like, enters, draws 2 cards? Or some fucking nonsense. Or even crazier, it'll be like 2 mana to fix 2 mana. It'll be like, this is literally Arkham's Astrolabe again. But there's just even more shit attached to it. What are you doing? I believe every other 1 mana fix card all require 2 mana to get 1 mana. And I think that's the only other instance when we get 1 mana fixers. So Arkham's Astrolabe, in terms of being a mana fixer, is literally the best they've ever printed, and it looks like it shouldn't be powerful, but it actually is. So they banned it.
Why does this town have an observatory?
Villa Ventana's high hilltops make it stellar for stellar observation. Regrettably, Villa Gaviota's substantially higher hilltops make it even more stellar. And it's 30 minutes up the road. All of which is to say, we don't get many visitors. So, welcome!
So is there a telescope I can look through?
Sadly, our research telescope is off limits to guests. However, we have set up a spyglass at the rear window.
What's the difference between a spyglass and a telescope?
A spyglass is weaker, better suited for terrestrial observation of distant objects and landmarks. You'll find it provides a striking view of Ventana Peak.
I'm a little rusty on my planets. Could you refresh my memory?
Well, certainly. Over on the left there, you'll see the sun, which is our star. Then we have our 4 smaller planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, of course, and Mars. Then we have the much larger cohort of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune.
Thank you. That brought it all rushing back.
Anytime.
Why is this relevant as a question?
Are you an astronomer?
Would you enjoy the hokey answer where I say that every human who looks up at the night sky is an astronomer?
Not really.
Then, yes, I am an astronomer.
What's new in space?
So, anything new in space?
The community is abuzz with excitement over the recent discovery of a 9th supposed planet. Pluto, they're calling it.
What do you mean, supposed planet?
It feels hasty to classify it as such. If the reports are true, it's even smaller than the moon. The moon! Plus, now I'm stuck here painting a Pluto to add to our educational display.
Take a stand against Pluto! You know, I'm not gonna lie. I find it very interesting that, because this is actually the way that they are dating the game. Because she just said, oh, they recently discovered Pluto. That means we can literally just look up what year this game takes place, and we'll have the exact year down. I assume this is like, again, like early 20th century. Or maybe, probably not late 19th century. I feel like that would be a bit much. February 1930. Okay, all right. Yeah, so this is before Hitler started killing people, even. Oh, I'm glad Harvey's living in the times.
If you don't think Pluto deserves to be in the planet display, don't add it.
But the larger community has reached consensus.
Is that what Copernicus said when he figured out the sun revolves around the Earth?
Earth around the sun.
Whatever.
The thing is, Copernicus was disputing a fundamental understanding of the cosmos. This is like arguing about whether a particular shirt is a small or a large.
Yes, but what happens when you wear a large shirt when you're supposed to wear a small?
Oh my god. You look ridiculous. You're right, I have to take a stand. Here, take my Pluto before I overthink this.
Yes! Stay strong, for science.
What? Pluto in a pot? What?
It's a partially painted model of Pluto in a pot.
Are we gonna submit this to the Flora? Hey, can you, like, do a spritz on our Pluto right here? Oh, I know, yeah.
Okay, that's...
Also, no, I will not take her out for a drink. Alcohol is for the devil. I'm going to marry her 5 minutes after meeting her. You know, in my dreams. Wow, that's a long walk. I'm shocked at how long the walk is.
Ventana Peak is known the world over for the unique rock formation at its summit, an arched opening that locals fittingly called the Window. Scholars continue to debate whether the window is the result of natural erosion or the deliberate work of an ancient civilization.
Cool. Harvey, you have to get to Germany! You have to stop Hitler before he... I do agree with you, I'm not a big drinker. I got drunk once when I was 15. And it was only because I mixed a bunch of Pepsi with vodka. It still tasted awful. And so it's not very difficult for me to resist alcohol because it just tastes bad to me. And all like the fruity women drinks that people use to make alcohol taste better, it's so sweet. It's so sweet that it also just tastes gross inevitably. I mean, I assume also I take a lot of medications at this point in my life, so I don't really want to mix alcohol with that. Like, I'll turn into, like, a fucking mutant flipper man or some shit if I try to also drink alcohol on top of everything else I put in my body.
Nobody would miss one old broken compass. There's plenty more in there, and I could see this being useful.
Oh, wow. I just stole the compass. Okay.
There's a big sign hanging across it that says no.
I drank a fifth of vodka in one sitting and did like $1,000 in damage by puking into my sink and damaging the apartment. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. Even if it's even if that's a type of horrific experience that results in you not remembering what you did, that still just sounds so fucking absurd. If I'm drinking, I'm doing it to get drunk because there's a reason to do it for taste. And I only do it at home or a friend's house, never in public.
It's bolted onto the base. I can't smuggle the whole thing out of here.
Why? Harvey, why are you talking about stealing shit?
It's bolted onto...
Harvey, why are you stealing everything? I'm gonna give the compass back to her.
No. What would that do?
It would make you not a fucking criminal asshole, is what it would do.
Welcome back. Stay curious.
Man, I wish I could... Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. This is Harvey's story, not mine. Banned!
The astrolabe...
Banned! Banned! Okay, let's leave now. She's so sweet. Yeah, she's great. I hope she doesn't die. I'd be really pissed off if a bunch of people here died. But she's like the scientist lady. She's like the scientist lady who's like looking through a spyglass in a Lovecraft story. She's probably gonna die or turn evil, unfortunately. That's just how this works. If she doesn't, that'd be great. Hope there's an ending where we marry her and leave town. We fly to Pluto. Have a bunch of Plutonian babies on Pluto. So I'm gonna do something really retarded.
I imagine I need at least one flower in the pot for it to count.
Why did this? What even is the point of this? If I were always gulping shrooms, where would I probably end up? In the forest, on the streets, etc. The problem is that I tried to talk to that guy and I got nothing out of him. In rehab, Lamau. Oh yeah, I also need to get clay for Pottery Man. Well, we explored this street. It's time to explore the next street. Okay, I'm in the right place. Barber's pole.
At what point did this become the universal symbol for a barber?
I'm not gonna lie. I've always wondered since I was a small child why barbers have candy cane poles. Like, I never understood that, and I still don't. That guy is, like, so thin. I'd say he's slender.
Effortlessly mysterious.
Hair clippings.
Please don't touch the hair clippings, sir. It's unhygienic and odd.
Sure enough, it's holding a coat. Classic and clean. I've always been more of a sideburns guy.
Yeah, we can tell.
Just the fellow I wanted to see.
You know me?
I know everything that I need to.
Which is...
that you are a man in dire need of a barber.
How much for a
What do you
haircut?
charge for a haircut? I'm low on cash at the moment.
How much do you have?
0.
I fear I charge a touch more than 0. But seeing as how I newly arrived in town, allow me to offer you a complimentary shave. Provided that you return for a proper haircut whenever your wallet allows, of course.
Interesting. I feel like I'm gonna die somehow.
There's hair all over the floor.
First time in a barbershop?
No, it's just usually they sweep it.
As I will be doing when I close up. I collect it and sell it to local farmers as fertilizer.
Does hair work as fertilizer?
I have no idea.
The spinning thing has to do with when barbers were also amateur surgeons. So I do know what you mean by amateur surgeon, but I don't know why that weird spinning pole. Why would that be indicative of being a surgeon?
You ever nick anybody with that razor over there? Looks sharp.
Indeed it is sharp. It is in fact much more dangerous if dull. And I can assure you I have never injured a client. To do so would be disastrous to my reputation. Not to mention my minor aversion to blood.
It just signified that they also did bloodlettings and stuff. Okay, and then it just stuck around. Man, it would have been... Man, imagine if it was a candy cane. Man, that'd be so cool.
You said you have an aversion to blood. How bad is it?
Why, you're not bleeding, are you? You have to tell me if you're bleeding. It's the law.
So pretty bad then.
All things being equal, I would strongly prefer not to be in the same room as an actively bleeding individual. I will leave it at that.
Man, what happens to somebody who actually has a blood aversion and they get, like, a minor little cut? Do they just die? Do they just scream until their eyeballs pop out?
Mind if I grab a handful of that hair? You seem to have plenty.
Whatever do you want it for?
I don't know.
Surely you see the absurdity.
Yes. So can I grab some?
No. As I told you already, I sell it.
I feel like I'm...
Have a pleasant evening.
Let's save the game. Because I'm gonna get...
How else might I?
I'll take that free
I
shave.
suppose a quick shave wouldn't hurt.
That's the spirit. Have a seat.
He's gonna kill me.
There we are, my friend. Do come back when you find the time. And money.
Cool. I don't know if that did anything useful, but... Oh! I went to the main street. Hold on. There we go.
I imagine it's for employees only.
Really? Simon, huh? Appliance store. Well, we can go in, so we might as well.
You break, you buy.
And hello to you too. An assortment of dusty old electronics. Most of them are in bad shape.
Interesting. Fan.
Impressive fan.
Not for sale.
Why not?
Nothing wrong with it.
Wow, okay. Fuck you. Alright.
No reason to risk it. I break, I buy. Hi there.
You break, you buy.
Yes, you already said that.
Have your radios been acting
Bit of a
strange?
strange question for you. Do your radios ever give you horrific depictions of past events?
You mean news report? Yes, radio gets news report. 15% extra.
No, like, never mind.
What if I break something I can't
I'm a
buy?
little short on cash. What happens if I break something?
You break, I break.
Understood? I'm allowed to try this transmitter for free?
Yes, but...
I break, I buy.
Da.
What about the phonographs? Can I try those?
No.
Why not?
No sign.
Can't argue with that.
Oops.
Thanks for business.
Now I'm gonna save again. In case I
No
die.
reason to risk it. I break, I buy.
Oh, I see. He isn't gonna try it. Okay. Jack's Transmitters. Merritt's Home Appliances. It's just like random shit. That's funny. Glamour. Oh no, women.
She ought to be in pictures. The moving ones, I mean. She makes me feel like I'm about to get my knuckles wrapped.
Apparently he's been doing it for as long as they've been together.
You're kidding! It's so disgusting. How can she stand it?
That's what I said! Oh, I think you have a delivery, Mary.
Can I help you, sir?
Those hair dryers are huge.
Those machines are huge. They look pretty dangerous.
They do?
No, Annette. Don't listen to the uninformed gentleman. The hair dryers are indeed large, sir, but they are perfectly safe.
This has got to be a Chekhov's gun.
How hot do those things get? Could that damage your hair?
Wait! Could it, Mary?
No! Sir, you are distressing my client. If you have no business here, please leave.
I smell burning!
Who's this gross guy you're talking about?
I'm sorry, does that sound like it's any of your business?
Annette, he might be a customer. Are you a customer, sir?
No.
No!
Then I'm sorry, does that sound like it's any of your business?
Are there any new fashionable trends I should look into?
No offense, but it looks like you should start by studying the basics.
That's very offensive.
Sir, Annette said no offense. That means you can't get offended. Please come again.
I'm not gonna torment her anymore. There's my daily quota of misogyny.
They're Little Rider brand child amusers. They're
Little Rider brand.
I've seen these around before. They play a quick movie. Sometimes the movie's for certain audiences.
Porn.
It tells your fortune based on how much you weigh. They have a little bit of everything in there.
Oh, I can't go
They
in?
have
That sucks.
The wheels are missing and it's covered in rust. That car... That...
That thing can't speak.
Willis the Knife Halloway, wanted for embezzlement and racketeering. Huh. Kinda expected something involving a knife.
Mr. Green.
Sheriff, funny running into you here.
Yes. What are the odds I'd be at the police station? Step up to the window.
You're looking well. Armed.
Why are you here? Did you have something you wanted to tell me?
Tell you? Like what?
Like the real reason you're in town? Or the real reason you were inside Oswaldo's house? Just examples, really.
No, Sheriff, I told you the truth. There's nothing else to tell. I'm just here doing research for my novel. Figured there might be a prisoner or two with an interesting story.
Is that right? Well, I doubt you'll get much interesting out of Mortimer over there, but I won't stop you. Make it quick. Public hours are over soon.
Understood, Sheriff.
Touch those and you'll be wearing them.
Why leave handcuffs out here where people can take them?
Most people in this town have the sense to understand what happens if they do take them. I hope you count yourself among them, Mr. Green.
Guess it keeps this place warm in the winter.
Mortimer.
You're Mortimer, yeah? What happened to you?
Oh, bad trip. Or maybe a really good one. I can't really remember.
And now the sheriff's got you locked in here until it wears off.
Hopefully that's all. He seemed angrier than usual. I think I did something this time.
Oh, this is the mushroom thing. This is the mushroom thing. We talking to this guy is a mushroom addict. We're gonna talk to him to figure out how we can get sick on the mushrooms and then go to the doctor. Okay.
There's no way you totally forgot what happened.
You'd be surprised. Those mushrooms pack a punch. But when they punch you the right way, man, let's just say the Watambu were onto something.
Did you say Watambu? What's that?
People who lived here a long time ago. They're the ones who figured out about the mushrooms.
Do you know anything else about them?
Did I already say they lived here a long time ago?
Yes.
Well, that's all I got.
I sympathize with this guy's memory issues.
You're this messed up from some mushrooms?
Oh, those aren't some mushrooms. Best mushrooms in the world out in that forest. But sometimes they get a mind of their own. And then you end up losing yours.
What else do you remember?
You gotta remember something. Where were you when you came to?
Dr. Morgan's office, same as usual. He said I was licking the window of the candy store, screaming that it needed more nougat. And then the sheriff came in and started asking me questions about some green thing.
The sheriff asked you about a green thing? What green thing?
I don't know. The doctor said I was holding it when he collected me. I didn't get a good look because I was so out of it. Oh no. The sheriff must think I stole it. What if I did steal it?
Where's the green thing now?
If the sheriff hasn't figured out who it belongs to, he probably put it with the rest of my stuff.
And where's that?
In one of the lockers over there, probably.
Feel better. Mortimer said he was found holding some green thing, and it's probably in one of these lockers. Mortimer said...
Okay.
Putting a bunch of dents in a locker won't get it open.
Okay.
Not sure why I'd do that.
Yeah, I don't know either. I'm just... Oh, whoops.
I don't follow.
I don't follow. Whoops.
Not sure why I'd do that. I don't see the... What would that...
Destroy Pluto. No, it's fine.
They're lockers, so pretty confident they're locked.
Oh, brass pot.
What is this, a spittoon? I'm not looking any closer, just in case.
You're trying my patience, Mr. Green.
Don't mind me, Sheriff. Just out for a walk.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you head on back to your hotel now? You're trying my...
Yeah, he doesn't want me walking in that office. I'm gonna get in trouble. Okay, so we have to find a way to unlock those lockers to get the green thing, because I assume that's where the mushrooms are, and then we use the mushrooms to get into the doctor's office by getting high as fuck. Hold on, what the fuck is going on? Enjoy the coast. Sea, sand, sun, and fun. Half mile. Wrong. I want to look at the map. Ah, okay, so we go there, or we can continue down this, this path to Lena's house. Let's go to the shore. Crab people. Crab people. Looks like crab. Talks like people.
I'll grab a handful. I've already taken enough.
Okay, cool. Well, we have, we got the clay for the potter.
Nobody's inside. I'm not much for fishing anyway.
Chiringo, bait and tackle.
Nobody's inside.
Bay Lighthouse.
Bay Lighthouse. Yep, I can confirm there's a lighthouse out there.
Ooh.
It's still attached to the boat with a rope.
I don't have a knife.
Looks like it's been sitting here for years.
I assume I can't move around it? No, I cannot. Okay. Well, I got the... Oh, wait, fishing net. Oh, again, I just seal it. Okay, alright. I went and done stole the fishing net. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but...
I've already taken.
Oh, we can't even go that far. Okay, alright. Okay, we found more items. We've stolen more items. Oh! Okay.
Charming, in a complete catastrophe sort of way. The flowers...
Wait, what?
The flowers look all right as they are. What would that do? I've already taken enough.
Okay, so now we have the flower pot for the competition. Quality timepieces.
What the?
Careful there. Floor's a little slippery.
Slippery? This place is completely flooded. If I slip, I might drown.
Now that'd be something to see.
A variety of attractive wrist and pocket watches.
You've got a friend in the timekeeping business.
Why is it wet in here?
Everything's drenched in here. How'd this happen?
It's been raining, silly.
We're inside, silly.
I have a gigantic leak in my roof that I haven't bothered to fix in years, silly.
Well, that clears things up. Silly.
He got bopped good, yeah.
Why is it so dark in here?
Fuses blew. Happens every time it rains.
Every time? Isn't that dangerous?
Oh, just inconvenient. Those were my last couple good ones. Can't pick up any replacements till tomorrow.
You made all these, huh?
Every one. Well, except the watch I'm wearing. Keeps me humble.
There's such different sizes. Doesn't that make it tricky?
Not really. Clock's just a circle that tells time. What's it matter how big the circle is?
I guess you're the expert. A compass is kind of like a clock, right? Think you could fix up this one?
Compass? That ain't even close to a clock. Oh, when you look at the time, it's 1/4 south. See how stupid that sounds?
Still, I feel like a lot of the precision that goes into watch repair would...
Would nothing. My tools are calibrated for clockwork. End of story.
Oh, look, it's 1/2 south. This game is so good. Its dialogue is so fucking good.
What if I bring you some working fuses? Would you fix my compass then?
Most days, I'd sooner keel over than even entertain the thought. But I do enjoy seeing more than 3 feet in front of my face. Fine. You get me fuses, I'll make an exception. One exception.
Cool.
Hurry back.
Okay, that's another side quest for us to have.
I've already
taken enough. Ooh,
Is that engine running? What's that clatter? Is that it? What would that do?
It would open the hood. What do you mean, what would that do? It would open the hood, dude. What do you mean? Here's Lena's house. We already were in there. Cellar door.
It's locked tight. I don't even know what this building is. Breaking in seems reckless.
You bitch ass. Okay. You steal everything, but then when I tell you to kill people, you're like,
Fugitive at large, Sammy Pillow Fight Marino. Considered armed and not even remotely dangerous.
What? Why is he not dangerous at all?
There's no way I'm forcing that padlock open. Automaton. The sign's all rusted.
I assume it's a car factory. Because it has all this security here.
Out. I don't want to go in there anyway.
Did he kill someone earlier tonight? Yes, he did. It's so funny because, like, I'll take the wrench, I'll click on somebody, he'll be like, I'm no killer, and it's like, you did earlier, though. What? Ooh, sanatorium. This might be where Lena is.
Whoa, look at the size of this place. It could probably fit everybody in the whole town.
That sounds like foreshadowing.
I don't think it could look more foreboding if it
Whoops.
I don't think it could look more foreboding if it tried.
Let's go in and take a look. Oh god, it's that guy from it's the dad from Coraline. This is his new job.
It stopped.
The ambient ticking of a clock was unnerving to our guests.
Yes, I'm sure it was the clock that was doing that. The sanatorium's founder, maybe?
It is. And shortly after construction finished, also its first patient.
That's disquieting.
What the fuck? Well, they do. You know what they say. Therapists become therapists to solve their own mental health issues.
Welcome to Whitestone. May I help you?
Is this a hospital?
Technically, it's a psychiatric sanatorium.
Seems big for such a small town.
We treat referrals from all over. Something about thin mountain air, promoting cognitive wellness.
Have to admit I'm skeptical.
You and me both. Sorry, what was it you needed again?
This guy is such a fucking mood.
Who's in charge here? Can I talk to them?
Are you a member of the press? Relax. The answer is no either way.
Then why did you ask?
Different flavors of no.
No offense, but this place is creeping me out a smidge.
Just a smidge.
How do you stand to work here?
The pay's decent because nobody else wants to do it. Plus it's quiet. Well, most of the time.
I believe there's a patient here I need to talk to.
You believe?
No, I know there's a patient.
What's the name?
Lena.
What is your relationship to the patient?
Family. Family friend.
And what is the patient's visitor code?
Visitor code?
All patients have an associated visitor code provided by their referring physician.
Oh, right. Who's that again?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not authorized to disclose sensitive medical information.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Have a tranquil day.
Okay, so that's why we need to get to the doctor. We need to find his referral, so we can talk to Lena.
Where's this go?
The break room.
Is it as terrifying as the rest of this building?
For the most part. But there are snacks.
Where's this go? Is it...
Oh, I wanted those snacks, but... Oops. Clicked out of the thing, unfortunately.
Excuse me. Only approved visitors are permitted upstairs.
Right. Sorry.
Okay. That's everywhere that we can currently explore. Let's go to the pottery shop, because we have the clay.
You have clay for me.
Good guess.
Something like that. In return, you take any item in the shop.
Even one of those chips?
You will use it to defraud the casino.
Oh, no. I have a wobbly table. I'll slide it under a leg.
Ah, yes. I am familiar with wobbly legs. You help yourself. They aren't painted anyway. The casino paints the chips after I make them.
Thanks for this.
Thank you for my clay.
It's full of small clay discs.
I thank you again for my clay.
Alright, so I have a casino chip that's unpainted. Let's go to... Oh, right, the nursery is literally right here. Whoops! I didn't mean to go outside. I'm gonna save, just in case. I don't know if there are, like, fail states for these puzzles, but that are, like, permanent, but...
No, we don't grow any of the fun stuff.
What kind of
love membership?
What's that?
Is this?
Oh.
Oh, right, okay, so I have to...
So nice chatting with you.
Okay, so I'm gonna place the stupid thing here. Ask her to...
This mess doesn't stand a chance against those two. If I'm gonna win this, I need to find a way to level the playing field.
What? Huh? Oh, what? Gonna have to let. What do I do?
It's for keeping plants fresh in the nursery.
Oh, also. Sabotage. So I'm trying to find a light source for the main quest, but then, like, for the... I feel like I've sequence broke a bunch of shit.
I don't follow.
Damn!
The vendor said they're
Wait.
What would that do?
It would paint them red!
That seems pointless.
Nothing.
The company.
You know, I'd love to freshen him up, but somebody's just.
How dare they?
Thanks for stopping by.
2 nice things of flowers ready to be judged. Looks like they're waiting on a third.
Right. So I need to somehow poison the spray bottle. I don't have no idea what I would do to poison the spray bottle. I don't know what I would have to go to make that happen.
Don't you dare walk off with my bottle.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay, I can't carry it with me. I have to find poison then bring the poison here. I need a light source. Watchman's house. I'm trying to think about what places I have or have not been to. That might have a light source for me to use. Let me try the appliance store again. Right. I feel like there's several objects in here that could potentially be a light source, but I don't get any special clicking on anything.
An assortment of dusty...
No returns.
Oh, yeah, oh, right. Yeah, we need also fix the thing.
I'm in the market for electrical fuses. Got any in stock?
Which type fuse?
There are types?
2 types. Broken fuse, unbroken.
Unbroken fuse, obviously.
Unbroken fuse, out of stock.
What a surprise.
Much appreciation.
Damn it, okay. Right. So I need fuses. And I need a light source. Just trying to think. The casino isn't gonna really help, because my chip is currently unpainted. And I don't know how to paint it. What if the Watchman has like a light I could borrow or something?
Wrong?
Oh.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Okay, I know he had no new dialogue. Right, the open house. I remember. There's got to be a light somewhere that I can use. You know what? Maybe we do try the casino for a moment here.
Cashing in or out?
Cash. Very well. My chips.
I will be here when you
Oh, what?
I'm ready to cash out. Here you are, my good man.
Sir, this is not a regulation chip.
Damn it!
Are you attempting to swindle me, sir? We do not take kindly to swindlers.
Oh, please. This is a casino. You are swindlers.
Takes one to know one, sir. Now take your leave before I contact the authorities.
Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen because it was unpainted, and I don't know how to paint it. Why can't I talk to the woman with the gyat? Come on. Too many characters in the foreground or the background. Let me talk to them. Then again, maybe they would kill me. I don't know. I don't know what could possibly be in, like, beauty salon or the barber shop that have any of these things. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. Maybe there's a light that I could find here in the archives. I suppose not.
It's just as cluttered as the shelves. A complete mess of...
Okay, yeah, no. My idea was not good. The appliance store doesn't have the fuses. I don't know what the fuck the bookstore could possibly have. This whole plot with the nursery and the plant judging rewards us with a gas mask. The problem is that I don't know what I need the gas mask for. This is why I keep wondering how much I'm sequence breaking the game here. Maybe the game is designed for you to do so. I don't know what would be in the open house I could use to poison anybody. Or poison the plants. I don't know where I would get the fuses, necessarily. But the thing I need most is... a light. And I just don't know where to find it. The mask might help you get into the woods, maybe? Why would it, though? It's a gas mask. When the game is like, oh, you need a light source. With the cult people? What do you mean, the cult people? We haven't really found cult people yet. Can't grab this light bulb, can I? No. Yeah, I'm gonna search literally every single place, start to finish. Because otherwise I'm not really sure.
My nerves are too shot to sleep.
Okay. What if this game takes place all in one night, or if,
Can't imagine plants last long in here. What would that do?
I don't know, I would put this plant in with the other plants. Oh, my drink is empty. Fuck. Oh well. Yeah, not...
I think it's broken.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find a light in here. The bunny snatcher guy from the beginning, granted, this hasn't been relevant for a while. Yeah, I don't know if that was a cult or like a weird man or whatever the fuck.
Boring assortment of magazines.
Yeah, it's been a while since that's been relevant. Oh my god, this motherfucker again. He's so funny though. I don't have the umbrella, so I can't lock him in again.
I'm not putting him...
I'm not putting him through that again. I really want to go upstairs.
If I go up...
Toodles.
It's a Lovecraft game. There's always a cult. Yeah, you're right. You're right. There's always an obscure... Hey, actually, you know what? What if this place is open now that I've had a little bit of time pass? Let's go take a look. They did say that, oh, we were hosting a thing later tonight. Oh, the lights are on. Hey, we can get in here now. Cool. I'm gonna look over here real quick first, and then I'm gonna go in. All right. I was worried we were gonna hit another dead end, but we found another place to go. Hopefully, this is the correct place to go.
The swords are really stuck on there.
These are some gay statues.
Fully understated.
Why are they holding? Oh, they're holding this overhang up. That's kind of cool. Still gay though. So.
Wow, way out of my tax bracket.
Aristocrats. I want this kitty here, even though it's dead.
Some targets are set up out there.
Could you please smoke that outside, Beaumont? I swear I could smell it from across the room.
Doubt that would help, Skeffington. With that beak, you could smell this cigar from across the continent.
I will have you know that its size has minimal bearing on its capability.
Ha! Did you get your wife to believe that?
Wow, burn.
I fail to see how Paul remains the president of this institution. When's the last time he even went on a hunt?
You have somebody else in mind?
Well, since you ask...
You? Ha! Please, I'd sooner vote for the bear. Besides, it's Gordon who really runs this ship. Paul's got Gordon's respect, and Gordon's got mine.
Alright. So, I guess we need to talk to Gordon. Or Paul.
Could you please smoke the... I would...
Is this supposed to be waving? Swearing on a Bible, maybe? Is this...
Why must you drag me here, Herbert? It reeks of bourbon and old leather, and it's decorated with nothing but wretched animal carcasses.
I know it isn't exactly our scene, Edna dear, but we would benefit greatly by finding ourselves in the good graces of Mr. Frey. There's much more to this hunting club than the hunting.
That better be. I'll be airing out this dress for months.
Honestly, I feel for her. I wouldn't want to really be around people like this either, especially if the building smells old and gross. I like the taxidermy though. I think there's a certain honor in hunting an animal and then displaying it on your wall. Or you can see it as taunting, I don't know, as desecration. A lot of people rationalize a lot of weird beliefs. Snobs.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Ah, a newcomer. Your name?
Harvey Green. I was considering joining the club.
Wonderful. Then you must have been duly impressed by our collection of heads.
Very much so. But I couldn't help but notice that one of the mounts is empty.
Well spotted, Mr. Green.
Indeed, we as a society have yet to claim a trophy of that most dangerous game.
You mean jaguars? I've heard they're quite cunning.
A reputation that is woefully undeserved.
Tigers?
Alas, tigers began to bore us some years ago. They've run their...
Well, you want to hunt people down?
Then what?
Why, the only animal capable of reason, naturally.
What? No animal is capable of reason. Unless you mean... Wait, no! Please!
Bagged another one, Richard.
What the hell?
Oh, just a touch of fun, Mr. Green. What sort of club would we be if we didn't haze the prospective members? Please enjoy the drinks and conversation.
And be sure to speak to Gordon if you wish to apply.
Honestly, they kind of cooked right there. If I'm gonna be totally 100% honest, they kind of cook him. That was a good troll right there. If I was Harvey, I would also be fucking pissed, and I would scream at them. But being an outside observer, they cooked right there. That was pretty good.
Bet this wine is older than I am.
Oh yeah, how old are you? You better be older than me, Harvey. You better be at least 32 years old, Harvey.
Ready to take flight. Or it would be if it weren't dead.
Surprised I didn't tell you to just leave based on your appearance. In before Harvey is 23, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Then again, if he looks older than me and is younger than me, that's a bit pitiful. But then again, I look, if you didn't have my voice as a reference, I look like 45. I look like my face has been dragged across a driveway during a hate crime. Like I
That caught someone's attention.
Welcome, sir. My name is Gordon.
I'm Harvey Green.
What brings you here this evening?
This is the hunting club, right? I was hoping to join.
Ah, well, rather luckily, we happen to have a...
Who do we have here, Gordon?
Harvey Green. He's interested in joining the club. Harvey, this is club president Paul Frey.
The author?
Regrettably, Mr. Green, we have 0 vacancies. I wish you a pleasant night.
It sounded like Gordon here was about to tell me there is a vacancy.
Yes, indeed, we're in the process of...
Gordon was mistaken. We certainly have no availability for bedraggled drifters.
What? I'm not a drifter. I'm a writer, like you.
Adorable. Write all you like, Mr. Green. You are nothing like me. This is an exclusive hunting club, not a charity. Now leave before I need to ventilate my foyer.
Looks like everybody...
Wow, I hate that guy.
Well, that sucks. That guy, is like the only dude who wasn't an asshole, or who is an asshole. Everybody else was shockingly nice for being a bunch of hoity-toity types. If I try to go back in, am I just gonna get in trouble? I'm gonna save just in case. Racism against your bank account. So I'm not gonna get in trouble for just walking back in, but I am curious.
I fail to see how you as well.
You, we saw.
What I really want, though, is... like, I'm sure there are items in here that I could somehow find, but at the moment it doesn't seem like I can reach them. Because I assume if I go to the back of... to where I was earlier, he'll just throw me out again. So I can't really get any items here, right? Maybe I need to paint the casino chip to get real money from it to then look like I'm not homeless? And then they'll let me in? Or the president will? Or the president has to get killed or something, I don't know. I'm not sure. The problem is that this is like the newest place to open up. And I don't know where the fuck else I would be going to advance the story. So I'm gonna try again. And if I get, like, in hella trouble, then I guess I'll be back to trying to figure out what's next. Hello, motherfucker!
I'm sorry, Mr. Green, but...
Gordon, do we have a problem over there?
Don't worry about it. I'll go.
Yeah. Well, actually, let's talk to the snobs again. Hold on. The snobs, despite being called snobs, were nice to me.
I'm never talking to them again. I was sure I was dead.
Oh, come on! It was just a prank. Just a prank, bro. For real, though, don't do that to people in real life. You could get arrested. Don't do that. Don't convince somebody that you're literally about to kill them. That's literally illegal. But okay. So that's the newest place, and we can't really do anything there. Which fucking sucks. I was really hoping that that would be where we go for the next clue. Now I have to go back to manually figuring out where there might be a light. I didn't see any light at the appliance store. And even if I saw them there, I wouldn't be able to buy them. Because I don't have any money. But I can't get money because my chip is unpainted, my casino chip. I can't go to the second floor of the sanatorium, so I can't really look around there for anything. I don't know what could possibly... I need poison for the nursery, to poison the bottle. I don't know how I would get a light from the beauty salon, or the police station, or the clockmaker. Now I'm kind of wondering if there was something in Lena's house that I missed. Did I look at these before?
Relatives of Lena's, maybe? Pretty dour bunch. Relatives of Lena. Drafty and unremarkable. It looks custom made. There's a narrow slot on the side for something. No. No.
Okay.
This typewriter looks specially built. If I tamper with it, I might break it.
That's another thing, like, I don't know what to use the wrench for. I've had this for a while and I don't know what the fuck it's for. Can't go to the mirror.
I'll stay out here.
Come on, man.
I don't see the point.
So many places you refuse to go.
Keep out. I don't want to go in there anyway.
Yes, you do! I command you!
There's no
way I'm forcing open this lock.
I don't even know what this...
I'm trying to make him do things.
Is that engine running? How would that help? How'd it get in there?
Jesus.
It's quiet now that the cat's out of there.
Jesus fucking Christ. That spooked me. I want the kitty cat, though. Give me the kitty cat. Wait a minute. Now that I did that, is that black cat gonna appear at the bookstore? Whoops, not that. No, not you! Oh, the live reading is happening! Oh, shit. Okay, this is a new thing. Gloves.
Looks like someone left their gloves behind.
Oh, the live reading ended.
Critic reviews for various books. Probably ones by local authors. It's a pair of red leather gloves.
Red leather.
That seems pointless.
What the fuck do
It's a pair of
What do I... What?
I don't see the point.
What the fuck do I do with these? I don't know what any of these items are for.
Unburnt Ashes. It's the latest novel from that jerk, Paul Frey. A local critic will be reading from it later this evening.
That was the most that he has raised his voice, and I was a bit surprised. So I found these gloves, but that's it, though. I can't walk further. That was a bit out of character. Him yelling? Why was that out of character? Like, he doesn't like the guy. I was just surprised. But okay, so I found gloves. That's good. I don't know, just came out of nowhere. A little bit, yeah. I guess he yelled because he was orating his frustration with the other author, I guess. Did I miss anything while I was here?
Nothing useful in there. I wouldn't know what to do with that.
You know what? Maybe my problem is that I don't use the wheel enough.
I won't get too far without a paddle. I'm not
talking to that.
I've already taken...
Okay, what am I doing? Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. What the fuck would these red gloves be for? I don't know what the fuck the gloves could possibly be for, honestly. Hunting club, can't do anything there. I know that there's something at the pizzeria where I have to, like, mess up him throwing the pizza, but I don't know how that connects to anything else. City Hall is more or less closed. I don't really know what the hell could possibly be in City Hall that I need now. Wait a minute. Can I...
They're lockers, so pretty confident they're locked.
Okay, alright. Fuck it. I'll talk to these bints again. Oh!
No shortage of colors to choose from. That kid...
I'm afraid those aren't for sale, sir. We use them here in the salon.
Wait a minute.
Is this important, sir? I'm with a client. Do you need...
Either of you smell burning?
Burning? Oh my god! Do I? No burning, Annette. Zero burning. Just dry, healthy hair. Sir, get out already.
Damn it.
Please come again. I'm afraid those aren't for sale, sir.
That's no use to me. She's giving one hell of a thorough pedicure.
Is this important?
I'll leave you to it.
So what I thought I might be able to do is, like, scare this lady into running away, and then the beautician would run after her, and then I would take the nail polish, and I would, like, poison the water bottle with the nail polish. Oh, fuse?
Sir, don't touch that. These machines cost a fortune. Sir, don't touch...
I must control the power to these colossal hair dryers. I don't see the point.
I killed someone.
I'm no killer.
Except for when you killed somebody earlier, you fuckwit. Alright. Okay, so I learned a few things from this. One of the things I learned is that I need to mouse over these things to see if I can steal the fuse from certain objects.
How would that... That seems... That seems point.
I'm just trying to figure out what the hell to do. Right. Why can't I go into the grocery store?
They have a little bit of everything in there. No.
It's closed. Well, I can't read.
A run-of-the-mill public telephone. I don't have any calls to make.
Okay. I want you to go in there and steal shit, but I guess not. This guy doesn't have any working fuses. What am I doing? Oh, Jesus. What the fuck do I do? No, I have no money. I have no nothing. I mean, I'm glad I found, something. I just don't know how these gloves would relate to anything. I need a light source. Like, okay, hold on. Is there any... It's too dark to explore the forest without some kind of light source. Okay, where the fuck would I get a light source, motherfucker? Like, what? So we started this in front of Lena's house. Then we went to the doctor's office. Then we had to go to the police station. Then we had to go to the edge of the woods. Where does the game... Don't tell me.
Vandalizing the welcome sign is...
Don't tell me.
Vandalizing the... I'm not...
Okay, for a moment I was wondering...
Welcome to...
Do I have to, like, rip this off of the sign? Do I have to rip that off the sign and use that as my lantern? But no. So the expectation was that I would come here, see that I need a light source. And then what would the game be expecting of me to do? It would be expecting me to look for a light source. But where the fuck would a light source be?
No map.
Yeah.
Looks like keys for each room. I don't need one. They gave me...
They gave me a bedroom with a broken lock.
No, they're already wilted.
I guess I'm just gonna, like, look at everything.
I don't see anything.
I'm just gonna, like, look slowly at literally everything until I find something that makes sense.
I don't have anything to...
I don't have anything to mail. Shut the fuck up.
It's closed.
I can't afford this stuff anyway.
I'm not getting yelled at for setting someone's birds loose.
Hey, here's another fence that's useless. How do you like that, LBG? LBJ? No, gee, I was correct the first time. What am I doing? What did I do? What did I say? It's like, look at this stone wall. It's so bad. You just walk over it.
People here sure are When a window gets slammed in your face, it's usually best to leave it closed.
Hey, you! Wake the fuck up!
I'll let him get his beauty rest.
Fuck off!
I probably should.
Probably shouldn't what?
I probably should.
Shouldn't what, though? Whatever. I'm just looking through literally every street.
I'm not getting any closer.
Shut the fuck up. Lock in. Fix it.
I doubt it. I wouldn't know what I was doing. I probably shouldn't.
I'm all ears, Mr.
Take your time.
That's no use to me. Things are strange enough right now. I don't need to add alcohol to the mix.
Is there something I fucking missed early on?
Please refrain, Mr. Harvey. It's been the cause of enough trouble already.
Okay. I take one of these.
I'm a terrible cook.
This is still on!
I'm not talking. He probably doesn't want me fiddling.
It's fucking on, dude! Turn it off before it burns down!
I don't need the I think I smell all right.
Oh, come on, man.
It's covered in the realtor's.
Oh my god. Yeah, I can't... What the fuck does the game want?
Come back soon.
What does the game want from me right now? I need a light. Some sort. I can't go into the forest to get the fucking...
I wouldn't.
Now we're back here. Hit select to that trash can right there.
That's no use to me. Nothing to see.
Nothing to see. Stefano's, Owen and Sons General Store.
Everything in there looks incredible. It's closed.
Hill tour. I don't have money for the hill tour.
I don't see anything in there to grab.
Really? Nobody's thrown coins in there? That's a common thing. That's a semi-common thing in America. Like, oh, there's a fountain in the mall. I'm gonna throw a dime in there and make a wish. Office is closed now. Yeah.
Nope. If the clerk's still back there, she'll probably bludgeon me to death with a stapler.
Interesting imagination you have there, Harvey. I love a woman that will just actually kill me.
I'm already on thin ice. Hardly the time to be spotted with a gun.
Yeah, I don't think anything in here makes sense for me to be worrying about. The problem is that I just don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know where to get a light.
Vino Ventana.
Why can't I go in here?
Not really in the mood for a drink.
Why can't you go in there to investigate? Just go in there to investigate shit, dude.
Coffee gets me.
It's me old Judah. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Well, I know where to go if I end up needing a cantaloupe. They're closed for the year.
Hold on, can I take a fruit?
They trust me not to steal the fruit, so I won't steal the fruit.
You fucking stole a compass. And Pluto. And gloves. And a fucking fishing net. And a wrench. And a manuscript about an ancient civilization. No, I'm not gonna steal any fruit. I almost just got banned in my exasperation. I almost said something that would get me banned in my exasperation. Oh god. What the fuck?
Report, Citizen. Don't let your guard down.
Yeah, I wish you were useful in some way, but you're not, so. I already did the pottery shop. Is it okay?
Mostly pizza. A few calzones, which, let's be honest, are just folded over pizza.
Not totally incorrect.
Got nothing to bake.
Nothing to bake?
That's no use to me.
Wish I could go in these doors.
People's clothes are hanging over the pizza chef's working right below here.
Yeah, I know.
No, if anything falls down there, I'll be in big trouble.
Yeah, sure. Maybe I ask him to throw pizzas until he makes a mistake, and then I go get the pizza?
Can't you see I'm busy? This dough ain't gonna mush itself.
Could you toss that?
Oh! I can do this in my sleep. Sometimes I do. Lost a lot of good pillows that way. We done here?
You know, I'm not gonna lie. So this guy started this pizza restaurant purely on a book he found in a gutter, and I think that's actually impressive. But this place appears to be useless to me. Hold on.
I'm not talking to that.
I don't want you to talk about it. I want you to take it.
Never fill up on bread. That's how they get you.
No! Give me the...
They look...
Give it to me! God damn it!
I wouldn't know what to do with that.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, it's like 9:45 and I still am stuck. I've been stuck the whole game. This is the greenery. We've been here. I know that I need to poison the plant, the other plants. I know that. Did I miss something in the observatory?
That looks a lot more heavy than it does useful.
Because I found, like, some cool things. Wait a minute, did I ever look through? Wait a minute.
It's bolted onto the base. I can't smuggle the whole thing out of here.
Yeah, no, I want you to look through it.
It's bolted. Yep, that's a mountain. There's an interesting looking rock right at the top.
Okay, it's this rock.
There's a big sign hanging across it that says no.
I took the clock, the, broken compass. Can't take
Remnants of another meat.
I can't take, the banned magic card, though. What am I doing? Use the map to traverse. What am I doing? I do not know where I'm supposed to, like, get what I need to get for this quest. And it's probably because I'm fucking stupid. Can I take any of the coats?
I'd rather not steal clothes after what happened last time.
Great. Okay.
I imagine it's for employees.
Yep. The appliance store is bullshit. It has nothing in it. The beauty salon is bullshit. It has nothing in it. I've already checked. Grocery store is closed.
That costs money. It seems like a waste of it.
Car. Look inside the car.
The car's no use to me or anybody else.
Really? There's no parts?
The wheels are missing, and that car...
Fuck! Why can I interact with that if it's not important? Right. Quality timepieces. Yeah, there's no light there. I need fuses.
I don't know the first thing about cars.
God, Harvey, you're like as useless as me. What are you doing? Okay. Yep, sure is. Am I supposed to go to the sanatorium? I guess so. Let's see if there's something else here I missed.
That's no use to me.
Really? There's nothing in this clock that you could possibly use ever for any reason?
Employees only. Sorry.
I can't go upstairs. Nothing with the clock I can do. Hold on.
Yeesh. That's no use.
Did you forget something?
Why can't I see?
Remind me why you...
To visit a patient, you need...
Right.
Okay.
Have a tranquil day.
You sound like you're one of the tranquil. Huh. I'm not gonna lie, I need to use the toilet, so I will be back as soon as I can, everyone. Imagine needing to bio. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have a gamer super chair that provides a colostomy bag in order to never leave my chair my entire life as I game. I'm sorry I don't have that. I guess you do. But I don't. I'm not a high roller. And is this capturing? It is. All right. Bro doesn't have his gamer catheter in. All right, now back to the pressing issue of me having no fucking idea what the game wants me to do. Like, I've been everywhere. I've been kicked out of a bunch of places. No RGB. I've stolen the flowers. I don't have any poison for the flowers, though. And I don't have the fuses for this guy, and I don't know where the fuck to get them. Wait.
They're completely shot. No wonder the lights are out in there. They're
Okay.
They're fried. No reason to take them.
Okay, cool. Can I please, like...
They're completely... They're fried. That can't even...
I can't even speak! Cool, an interactable object that led us to nothing. Okay. I don't know, what am I saying? I want to go through this and talk to this person, but it appears to be just the ambient thing that I cannot get into. I don't have an ore. Can't go past this boat.
It's still... Looks awfully small for an anchor. Probably why this boat ran aground.
I don't even know what benefit I would receive from using that anchor. Or, like, getting the anchor. Like, I don't know what the point would be. I have an idea, actually. Hold on.
How would that help?
I don't know, bro. And I have so many items, so much shit to do that I could potentially do, and I just have absolutely not even the faintest clue of what to do. I have a bunch of random unrelated tasks. Like, what? How do I get a light source? What is happening? Appliance store does not have lights. Barbershop, why would it have lights? I feel like the Watchman might have something, but, like, I can't... There's no new dialogue for him. Bookstore, why would the casino have anything? What if I talk to the police officer? Is there any light he could give to me?
I wouldn't know what to do.
Best get back to your hotel, Mr. Hugh.
Okay. What does the game want?
I don't see any. Vandalizing the welcome sign is typically a bad look for your...
I want the fucking lantern! Give the lantern to me!
I can barely see 3...
I can barely see 3 feet! This type of shit is why I'm wondering if I've somehow soft-locked myself.
Not sure why I do that. I don't follow. I don't see it. It's my manuscript. The Potter made it. The Potter made it. Same shape as any other gambling chip, but not the same color. What? I don't...
I can't click on anything related to... The board-up windows are not. Those don't do anything.
I don't have anything. Just a typical...
Oops. Man, am I just retarded? What am I missing that's potentially in plain sight?
Those things look like they could suck the brain right out of your head. My hair's plenty.
Sir, don't touch that. These machines cost a fortune.
How do I make these people fucking leave?
I'm afraid those aren't for sale, sir. We use them here in the salon. Do you need something?
Could you loiter?
Wait, what?
I probably...
Is this a... Please come... Is this...
Could you loiter somewhere we can't see you?
Why can't I threaten them with death to acquire... Wait a minute. These gloves. No, they would belong to... They wouldn't belong to the guy, the snob guy. Whatever his name was. They don't belong to him because he wasn't actually there at the bookstore reading. It was somebody else reading at the bookstore. Actually... Okay, I have an idea.
Hello. Feel free to...
What would that do?
I'm trying to... Okay, so my idea was... Do I show her the gloves and then ask who they belong to, and then she'll give me a place to go to find whoever the gloves belong to? But that's immediately not what happened. Is there anything to do on this besides yell?
I don't want that. I hate the guy's guts!
What the fuck?
I'm not...
You're so pissed. He really doesn't like Paul. What a dickhead.
There's plenty of...
Material back in my room.
Aww. Oh, good.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, that's a good kid.
Oh, yes!
Oh, good kitty. You're an exemplary employee. Yes, you are. Oh, very dedicated.
Okay, this game, I was getting annoyed with this game. This has temporarily alleviated my annoyance.
Good kitty.
This has temporarily alleviated my annoyance.
What you doing there? Reading books? You love books, don't you? Oh, yeah, you do.
This game is so good. This game is so good.
Kitty.
Now we need to talk to this one, too.
Look at you being a little goober. Why is this so captivating? Look at you being a little goober. Why is this so captivating?
Because cats literally have a bacteria within them that infects our brains and makes us like them. Or so weirdos that hate cats would tell you.
Old Mariner Cigar Store. I'm not talking. I don't smoke. They're closed for the evening.
Sandy sealed milk? What that means? Right, so my idea was to go to the bookstore and ask who the gloves belong to, but then I never found them. Wait a minute. Is there maybe a person wearing red somewhere nearby?
That's no use to me. I shouldn't.
Okay, what if the gloves belong to this guy?
That seems pointless. Hungry House Cafe.
Coffee gets me all jittery.
How's the coffee?
Tepid, bitter, and cheap.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Don't be. That's how she likes it.
I have my doubts that there's anything to do with the casino.
One matchbook is plenty.
Oh, wait, can I actually play this? No, I can't. I have no money.
Broke, and
I'm broke.
no sense adding to my string of bad luck.
Okay.
Nah, everyone hates you if you roll badly.
Can't cash out.
The upstairs must be
Reserved for high rollers. I am so fucking stuck, it's kind of unbelievable. I am considering minimizing the game and looking up a guide because, like, I do not understand what the game wants me to do. I've tried going, like, everywhere looking for a light, or what would be construed as a light source, or what would be construed as something that can fix literally any of my problems that I'm having. I don't know how to get a fuse. I don't know how to get a light. I don't know how to get a material that would poison the plants. I can't go upstairs in the sanatorium. I can't go upstairs and Lena, or can't go to the other room in Lena's house. Whoops. Clockmaker. Is there like a room in here that I have somehow missed?
Let me know if you're interested in anything in particular.
What even is your accent?
Let me know if you're...
A variety of attractive wrist and pocket watches.
Okay.
I'm not talking.
Let me know if...
Oh, yeah. Okay, That's not what I want to do either, but... Okay, I'm gonna look up a guide, because this is really fucking annoying me. It's really fucking annoying the piss out of me. Come the fuck on. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. It was something very simple.
I imagine it's for him.
It was something very simple that I simply did not notice. It's the oil lamp.
It looks custom made.
No. The oil lamp. There we go. Okay. Okay, guys, we can now progress the fucking game.
It's propped up.
At least that took, like, no time. The guide just was like, yep, this is the thing. And it's like, oh.
There's no oil in it.
Wait, what? Wait, what you mean? There's clearly an oil in there.
There's no oil in it to light.
Okay, hold on. Okay, alright. Jesus fucking Christ.
Report, citizen.
Can I borrow some of your
Mind
gas?
if I borrow some gas? Just enough for my lamp here.
Sorry, can't spare a drop.
You can't spare a drop? You planning to mow every lawn in town?
Lawnmowers are ruse. This gas belongs to the Neighborhood Watch Emergency Reserves. Can't be too careful. Stay frosty.
Okay. What the fuck? All right. Oh my god, I feel so fucking retarded. Okay, all right. Observatory. Guys, you want to know what we use the wrench on? The thing that's bolted to the ground.
I'll borrow this for a while. Don't imagine anyone else showing up to use it.
Yeah, okay, so this is all just me being a fucking retard. That's what this all amounted to, me being stupid.
I can't see which frequency it's set to from back here.
Yeah, it's so obvious in retrospect that it's kind of frustrating. Oh, and that was the only thing we needed the fucking wrench for. Man, I am just not good at point-and-click games, I guess.
Better do this from a distance. Otherwise, the watchmen will watch me watching.
I will stand 20 feet away.
Here we go. Clear as day. His top secret frequency is 30 megahertz.
So... now... we go to the appliance store.
Good evening, Villa Ventana. Tough crowd. Breaker, this is Thunderbird calling all members of the Neighborhood Watch. Come back.
I read you, Thunderbird. This is... What's your status? Over.
Sentinel, we've got a situation. Oh, over.
Copy that, Thunderbird. Which sector? Over.
Foxtrot, over.
Copy. And what's the situation code? Over.
Situation code? It's,
Oh no! I don't know! I don't know.
Veronica, over.
Received, Thunderbird. En route to Fort. Ongoing shark attack. Over and out.
There's about 10 different reasons that shouldn't have worked. Unbelievable.
I trick him too sometimes.
Oh wow, that's based. Fucking based. Maybe this fucking watering can or this gas can. Oh well, it might as well be watering can where I'm going. So I have two ideas. I have 2 ideas.
This probably isn't the kind of fuel I'm supposed to put in.
Oh, I used it all up. Damn it. I was thinking for a moment, can I use the gasoline to also, like, poison the water bottle? You know what I think just happened is the reason the puzzle was Veronica was because it's a reference to Resident Evil Code Veronica. In my head, though, I was thinking Veronica as in, is that the word they use for V in the military? Because, like, that weird shit of, like, Oscar, Foxtrot, Gamma, or whatever, like, those are all, like, words they use in the military to code in, like, letters or something. But okay. Let's, no, that's Victor. Oh, okay. Alright. But okay, we have the stupid goddamn fucking lamp now. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. We can play the game. Don't you love it when we get to play the game, guys? Because I stop being retarded and I look up a guide.
I barely see 3 feet. It worked. Nice bright light, with the slightest hint of noxious fumes.
Phonetic alphabet isn't too bad to learn and it's nice. It's just kind of strange because it's like, doesn't it just make every word way too long?
All right, Harvey. It's just a forest. Just a typical forest with typical trees and bushes and absolutely nothing that's going to devour your flesh.
It prevents confusion. Oh.
Those eat rats, right? Not people?
Owls are friends, not food. Oh, that's a lightning bug. Okay.
I can see a path being.
Whoops, I didn't mean to skip that. But I did. I will proceed to not go in there. Oh, fuck it, whatever, I will. There's no mistaking N or M or B and V. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. It must have been developed because, like, back in the day, radio was, like, really, really low quality. And it was hard to hear people over the radio, so they needed to have zero confusion. Okay, that makes sense. It was 100% monkey shit. That all makes a lot of sense now.
Ah! 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 Well, it would probably have killed me by now if it was going to. Evening, sir. Mind if I borrow this? Promise I'll bring it back.
Jesus, I thought that scream was you. Harvey, it's a dead body. What are you doing? Harvey, isn't this something you should be really, really fucking disturbed by?
How did he die? When did he die? Was the giant head involved? It's huge and looks ancient. Who made it? And why?
I looked away to plug in my mic and just heard the screams of the damned. Oh shit, a fucking crowbar. Oh, we're gonna kill some people with this shit.
It's a gigantic stone head. It's a gigantic... I'll give him his personal space. Hey, big fella. Hey, big...
Uh-oh. The owl is being menacing. Damn it. A crowbar, perfect. All you need to stop an alien invasion. Well, I mean, I don't have an orange jumpsuit either.
Ah! There'd better be something really useful out here.
Well, yeah, I'm looking for mushrooms. Hello, spider.
Do I have to look at it?
I love spiders, though.
Do I have to?
Yes, you do, Harvey. Fuck you.
Absolutely not. I'm leaving that extremely alone.
Come on, man.
Forget it. I'm not talking to that.
Fucking bitch. Spiders are friends.
Little on the nose there, psychologically disturbing forest. Little on... Quoth Harvey. Absolutely not.
Right fork, left fork. Oh my god. Does this have anything to... No, wow. There's like not really... Let's go right. Set up a Telegram account.
Those look sharp. I'm not crawling through there.
You don't want to set fire to these? Oh wow, my matches are gone too. Okay, well. What?
Something smells... purple.
No! I'm dying. No. Or are these the mushrooms? That tasted purple!
What? I'm fine? That was all a nightmare. Or something like one. Whatever's coming out of those flowers, I need to lay off it. I can't risk breathing in any more of that weird pollen.
The bramble's still here?
Those look...
Yeah. Well, now that I breathed in the pollen, I wonder if they'll let me into the doctor's office.
This better be good.
Lena's in danger? Oh, that's interesting.
Listen to me. Lena's in serious danger. I need to talk to her.
Would you give it a rest? Lena's in the safest place in town. For someone in her condition.
Where's that?
Somewhere a lunkhead like you can't bother her.
Yeah, okay, so... I need something to cut the brambles? Oh, okay, I immediately know what to do. I instantaneously know what to do.
Oh, wow. I am so sorry. let me take care of that. Careful, and... there we go. Good as new. So, you take it easy for a few days, okay?
Yeah, getting that type of an ass stab, might be a little bit above their pay grade. Alright. This fast travel system is pretty good. Sword!
Have at you, Thorns! Taste my swashbuckly blade!
Oh, here are the mushrooms. Wow, okay, time to get high as a fucking kite and then go to the fucking hospital.
I've already taken... They look almost alien.
Okay, now I'm wondering is what do I do? When do I take them? Use on Harvey, okay. You know what would be so funny? If I just walk over here.
They look all...
No. Oh my god! Right there!
Ah, for crying out loud. I got another shroom gulper.
Looks like this one's going to sleep it off. That's a welcome change of pace. Now, back to that overdue coroner report.
Oh! Did it work? Looks like a doctor's office at least.
Hell yeah.
Huh, I don't feel too bad. A little dizzy maybe. What was I here for again? A file. I need Lena's... Yeah, okay. Let's take it slow. Oh.
Wow. I am high as a kite.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
I'm not controlling him at all, by the way, right now.
I got this. Whoa. Okay, steady. Oh, man, am I dizzy. Oh. The doctor, what is he?
Now we're hallucinating.
Oh my, okay, time to go. Wait, get file, then go. Fast. What? What is happening?
You're hallucinating.
What are you? What do you want?
I could ask you the same thing, handsome.
Who's talking to me? Oh, this is awesome. I like abstract bullshit. Music box. I don't know if that's real.
Well, aren't you a breath of fresh air?
Thank you?
Musty old place like this, there's so little to really inhale. Come on over here so I can take you in.
I'm good, thanks.
Oh, such a tease. I like it.
Hear me out.
Excuse me, could you please lower your volume?
I wasn't even talking.
Ah, quiet! Your stomach is too loud, let alone the speaking.
Oh, sorry about that?
Please keep your distance, okay? I'm sick of all the bodily noises that happen in here. Wish I could just drown them out.
I like how the inner ear is hanging on to these ears. Like a ball sack, even though it's like it's this coiled thing.
Don't leave me hanging here, big boy. Love is in the air.
Hear me out.
I told you not to come over here.
Okay. So I can't get that, whatever that is.
Never seen green or purple fire before.
Inner ear nuts. In these nuts. I found a file of some sort. Cool.
Ah! What is that? It's hairy, sweaty, probably deadly. Can't look at it, but can't look away.
You know I can hear you.
Oh no, it talks. It probably can't reach you. Just act natural, and it'll leave. It's still here. Why is it still here? Slap it, slap it, slap it!
Slap it?
Is that blood? Is that my blood? Hopefully I have plenty inside me already. Looks normal enough, unlike everything else in here.
Oh, is that a brain?
Step away, friend. There's nothing to be gained here. Ah, a lesser organism.
Excuse you, at least I have a skull.
A skull? Nothing but a growth-stunting cage. I do hope you've managed to find some semblance of purpose within that limited potential of yours.
I need to look in that filing
I
cabinet.
need something from that filing cabinet.
I know you think that, but you don't, and you can't have it anyway.
Why not?
Mostly for your own safety. You'll use it to do something extraordinarily stupid. Might get yourself thrown in prison. Or killed. Or worse.
Worse?
Worse.
Oh, yeah? Who says you're smarter than me?
You know, being a big brain doesn't automatically make you smarter than everyone.
No, it doesn't. But it does automatically make me smarter than you.
How do you figure?
Well, let's see. In just the last few hours, you've broken into a stranger's house for virtually no reason, caused the death of an innocent motorist to get back into that house, and nearly killed yourself eating wild mushrooms so you could root through a filing cabinet.
How do you know all that?
And to top it all off, you don't understand how I know all that. Strange, really.
You can't stop me from looking in the filing cabinet.
Of course I can. I'm right here, hovering ominously above it.
What are you gonna do to stop me?
Wrap my tentacles around your neck and render you unconscious until the doctor returns.
I'd like to see you try.
No, you most certainly would not.
I don't think you're real.
You know what? I'm starting to get the feeling that you aren't real.
I'm no less real than anything else around here.
You can't expect me to believe that.
Did Plato expect those dimwits to believe they were trapped in a cave?
What?
Oh, nothing. Cheerio. Step away, friend. There's nothing to be gained here.
Okay. Oh, wow, I have nothing.
Looks like it's a letter from a friend of the doctor. Nothing about Lena. Looks like it's missing its wind-up key.
Okay, I have no other items with me.
Looks normal enough, unlike everything else in here.
Don't let it do something gross!
Okay.
Never seen green or purple.
Okay.
Don't leave me.
I can barely stand.
Don't leave.
It's gotta be the mushrooms, right? I can't go out there. The doctor, he's operating.
Okay. Then what am I doing?
Enough with all the noise! Not another word! You hear me? Not a...
I can barely stand. That can't be real.
Okay. There's some puzzle going on here. Okay, there's a lot of stuff right over here.
It's already switched.
Okay. A tray.
It's packed with all sorts of colorful, unlabeled bottles.
Do we blind?
Ah! Ow! Ow! Too much! Don't look! Don't look! Ow! 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 Ow!
All right. Whoops. Yeah.
Hey, give this a listen.
That sounds nice. Like I don't want to squish you into a pulp quite so badly. Hand it over. Look, just try to keep it down, yeah? Okay, good talk.
What the fuck is the pipe for? How does this do anything to the brain?
I don't follow.
Yeah, like... Oh, wait, no, the pipe is for the lungs. What am I saying?
How about breathing this pipe instead of me?
Oh, darling. Yes, please. I noticed you sneak it away from that fluttering killjoy. Is it nice and lit for me?
Oh, no.
Tisk tisk. What sort of gentleman offers a lady a smoke and doesn't even light it? You ought to know better.
Right. Sorry, miss. If I put it in there directly, I might destroy it.
Bro, what are you fucking talking about? I don't follow. Why would it... What else would possibly ignite this?
It's been packed, but it isn't lit. It's already switched. It's packed with all... Bad idea. They might help me feel better, or they might kill me. Hopefully I have plenty inside me already.
Okay. Oops. Looked outside the window for a moment.
Never seen green or purple. That... I don't... Burning myself isn't going to help with whatever's... Burning...
Okay, how do I light it, though?
If I put it in there directly, I might destroy it.
Oh, I have to set the paper on fire. Okay. No, stop. Okay, there we go.
A lit pipe for the lady.
Yes! Hand it to me, darling. Oh, how I've longed for this. You behave yourself while I enjoy my little treat. Air kisses.
A fucking Rubik's Cube? Man, this brain is a fucking nerd if this distracts him.
What have you found there?
Oh, some puzzle. Can't make heads or tails of it.
Unsurprising. Hand it over.
Nerd!
A primitive color matching affair. Rotating the top should... but then this yellow square would... I'm going to borrow this for a moment. Try not to do anything unintelligent.
Finally.
Fucking finally, the stupid
Here we go.
trial of...
What? There's only one document in Lena's file. Whatever, I need to copy this down and get out of here. Safety. Oh, fresh air. I feel almost back to normal. Hope I didn't leave too much evidence of my snooping.
Miriam, could you bring the broom, please?
Now, what did I even write when I was in there? What the hell? All I got was this? Oh, mushrooms must have hit even harder than I thought. Unless this is some kind of code that I left for myself? But a code for what?
Is this
How am I
lost?
supposed to crack it?
A code that I have to crack. What if this is just says Lena in this weird language? This is Lena. Oh boy. Okay. Oh wait. Hold on.
Based on the journal's description, these symbols could be Watambu numbers. Unfortunately, I'm missing the page that would tell me which numbers.
So we know 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe 5. Nope, I want to look at it. Okay. This right here is 3, this is 2. And this could be 5. So yeah, we have 3, we have 2, 5. Interesting. Ah, right. First, I need to reach Villa Ventana's highest peak. Is chip on foot? Man, I have so many items that are a sequence break for whatever the fuck I was doing before, and so I just went through like 2 pages of rational hints. Okay. So this is cool and all. The unfortunate reality, though, is that it is way fucking late. So I'm gonna save myself here so that I know exactly what I'm doing when we next play. Thank you all very much for joining me here tonight. I really appreciate you coming here to hang out with me. We will be back in 4 days, Wednesday, if you live in the United States. Don't know what chill stream game we'll be playing on Wednesday, but it's going to be a chill stream game of some sort. Could be Dwarf, could be Minecraft, maybe Bear and Breakfast again, just to finish some of the decorative things we were doing in that game, maybe. But whatever the case is, Wednesday, chill stream, and then Friday, Saturday is, yet again, more Slender Threads. And hopefully now that I'm staying in the barber shop, I'm gonna remember exactly where we left off and what we need to do. Because the obvious thing after going through all those hints is I need to use the ketchup packets to smear blood on myself to make him to make him pass out. And then I'll get the hair, then go to the salon to make them freaked out, and then I can take the nail polish and maybe take the fuse, and then I can use the nail polish to paint the chip to get the money to go to the summit, to look through the rock to reveal something. So I know every single step of what we need to next do, and I have basically all the items to do it. Because I walked around lost for so fucking long that I sequence broke and got a bunch of shit. A bunch of random items from around town, so that's pretty cool. And I'm enjoying this game. Hope you're all enjoying it as well, even though I'm a fucking moron that's wandering around for an hour doing fucking nothing. But hopefully that's not too boring for y'all and that you're still enjoying the game. I know I am. But yeah, I have way overstepped my time. I really need to get the fuck out of here, so thank you all very much for being here. I appreciate your support in every capacity. I hope you have a good afternoon, evening, morning, etc. And I will see you all again soon with some chill times and then more Slender Threads. Ciao!